Hello, this is Sarah Smith, your guide to optimal health. And just today, I'm really going to talk about something that has landed in many different ways in my lap, right? And I was reading an article by Christine Northrup, who spoke to the idea that how powerful prayer is. Okay, I'm not a religious person. I believe that there's some a bigger, source spirit bigger than myself. I believe, I believe, right? What she said is that prayer is directly tied to our health. And I thought that's very interesting. So, when there is a spiritual component to our life, we're healthier. And why is that? And she listed five things, and I'm just going to share them. I'm going to read them off to the side here. What she said is it elicits relaxation, in the body. It produces endorphins. It makes you feel gratitude, which is really great for health. It invites in the law of attraction, which I'm a huge fan of, and it helps you cope. And how this landed in my lap is that we had a tragedy just recently in our family, and everything looked dim, dark. My day to day was grasping for the silver linings pretty much in everything. And when I took the time to connect to my higher self, to connect to the harmony of the earth, to invite in my team unseen, and take a moment to just be without a lot of distraction, I found my heart energy shifting. I found that my heart was a lot lighter. I felt that like my mindset was beginning to shift. And I've always believed, I mean, even as a kid, I was raised as a Methodist. I went to a Catholic school. I studied, Sufism. I mean, I've been all over the map. And what I know is that when I'm in a church or when I'm dedicating a meditation space or when I'm taking the time to connect to something bigger than myself, I always feel better. And she, in her, blog post about Christine Northrup, about her connection to prayer and health, just had me thinking in today's world, it feels kind of crazy out there. There are people that are not well. There are people that are struggling with their health or struggling with their future or struggling with their bank accounts or with the environment, like with fires, with all these things. And if we tend to focus on those things versus asking for help or asking for guidance, giving gratitude in the ways that we know, really directing our thoughts in those ways, we're going to live a healthier life. And just to close out, there are a couple of different ways we can go into prayer. It doesn't need to look like, a church scripture. Can look like an affirmation. It can look like a prayer to change up a situation. It can be directed to someone else in our life. It could be around gratitude. You can create your own experience, but taking that time is an accelerated path to finding health in a deeper sense. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below if there's something you do to bring you back to your spiritual homeostasis, I'd like to call it. So with that being said, your guide to optimal health, this is Sarah Smith.